Welcome, everyone, to the Tethys Shipyards. I am Takeshi Yamato, the Yardmaster, joining our host, the Housecoat Gamer.
Yo.
Today, on our Look at Hero Ships, we cover arguably one of the most famous Klingon ships, apart from the HMS Bounty, the IKS Rotarran.
Martok's flagship had a, shall we say, storied history. From a ship basically full of demoralized and, depressed Klingons to one of the most storied ships of the Dominion War.
Yup.
I don't even need to get into the battles the Rotarran has faced. DS9s would have done that job for me. The only exception to that is the infamous cavalry raid that resulted in the death of Kor, son of Rilnar.
Yeah.
But, let's be honest, Martok didn't want to blow up his favorite ship.
Yeah.
So he took something else.
Yeah.
But that does not... That only adds to the prestige of the Rotarran.
Yes.
Now, I really wish that we had the option to fix the wings down.
Yeah. And we have no idea what happened to it after Martok lost the Chancellorship to Jimpok because he was supposedly, dead. But after his return, he reclaimed the ship, and it has again become his house flagship. And
according to some of the new missions, the ship was still around. In fact, she even appeared during the mission during, Kimtar's time at the helm. In fact, she even showed up during one mission, landed at the Martok estate in, bounty mode, as it were.
Right.
Still.
But yeah. Martok took it back up after he returned, and it has become his house flagship once again. And his personal flagship when he is not forced to use IKS Super Vanity Project.
Super Vanity Project, indeed.
Anyway.
We don't have a problem with the board, it's just we recognize it for what it is. It's a vanity project. A useful vanity project, just like the Negvar, but...
still a vanity project.
Now I believe we're going to have two versions of this ship, one from 2375, late during the war, and...
one from 2375 and one from 2412. So first, I both will use the warship mission profile. Now, first, the 2375 version. The Burrell class starts with an entered service date of 2280 and has a systems spread, and I don't know what the original systems spread was don't remember what the original systems spread was in the Klingon core book, but we've done some Utopia Planitia touch-ups, so it has a spread of comms 8, computers 7, engines 9, sensors 7, structure 7, weapons 9. And it's a scale 3 starship and has disruptor cannons, photon torpedoes, a strength 2 tractor beam, cloaking device, and fast targeting systems. Now, 2280 to 2375 is 95 years. Round that down to 90, divide by 10. We get 9 points we can work with on this thing.
Might as well increase the strengths of the bird of prey. And to mitigate some of its weaknesses. Just to go high. We know it's not... We're going to try and improve it, but we're going to really maximize what this thing can really pull off.
Yeah. So at the very least, engines 11, weapons 11. That's 4 points total. Maybe 1 point each and everything else?
Sounds reasonable. That does sound like something the Klingons would do.
So comms 9, computers 8, engines 11, sensors 8, structure 8, weapons 11. Let me copy that over to 2412 for an extra baseline. And okay, next up so that's and adjust the stats appropriately. And okay, now for the cloaking device. Now for talents, basically all we have room for is a mission profile talent, and our warship talent options are ablative armor, fast targeting systems, which is already here, so no need. Improved damage control, expanded munitions, and a rapid fire torpedo launcher.
I'm gonna say a blade of armor. This ship is shown to shrug off some of the heavier stuff that would take out most birds of prey. My apologies.
Oh, yep. Okay.
Some would claim that's plot armor, but I'm looking more towards a real in-universe explanation. Maybe she's got some additional blade of armor.
Yep. And so cloaking device, fast targeting systems, and a blade of armor. And for weapons, obviously, disruptor cannons, photon torpedoes, strength 2, tractor beam. And derived stats, scale 3. For a scale 3 starship, its resistance is scale plus the ablative armor mod. Ablative armor mod is 2, so that's resistance 5. Power is 11, equal to engines, while shields are structure plus security, so that is 12. And for traits, this is for both versions. Klingon starship, bird of prey, Martok's preferred flagship. And that preferred is in all caps, bold, italics. Maximum emphasis.
Because, let's be honest, the man's a humble guy. He does not want to do, hi, I'm going to be ostentatious. I mean, sure, Kimpak had a big fancy ship, but it was basically just a battle cruiser with a bird of prey style of combat. That's what the Vorcha is, just a big running mate for Burrells.
Yeah. Now, for the 2412 version.
We're gonna use some elements of the core here, hence why I pulled it up. Visual reference for Take.
Yep, I should probably pull up my core sheet as well, just to have it there.
Note that the Rotarran is still a Burrell. This is just a showcase of... She's like a... I don't know what to call it. Core light?
Yeah.
Core? Doesn't incorporate all the fancy stuff from the core, but still has a lot of the advances from the ship? I don't know.
Yeah. So, basically, from 2375, basically, we have an extra 3 points just to get this thing up from 2380, 2370 up to 2400. So 2280, 2380, 2390, 2400. Yeah. Basically, bird of prey up to 2400, 60 points minus 1 for scale 3 to 59. So from comms 8, computers 8, engines 11, sensors 8, structure 8, weapons 11, we have 3 more points we can add. And looking at the core had comms 9, computers 7, engines 12, sensors 9, structure 9, weapons 13. What we could do for the Rotarran 2412 Rotarran, we could upgrade engines and weapons to 12 each and sensors to 9. We could do engines 12, weapons 13, or we could do sensors 9, weapons 13.
I'm not sure which would be best, but this is Martok we're talking about. He will use the standard fare for Klingon commanders.
Yeah. The main thing is we already bumped the computers up to 8, so we can't do the full core spread. We have to take the negative. We'd have to take 1 point hit, basically. So the question.
Well, we could upgrade the engine systems to 13 and the sensors up.
So engines 13, sensors 9.
Mm-hmm. Because she's still a Burrell. Her guns are probably upgraded, but they're not that upgraded.
Yeah. This one, we focus more on the engine aspect, the speed of the thing. So, yeah. So, power 13. So, comms 9, computers 8, engines 13, sensors 9, structure 8, weapons 11. Same department values since we're still using the warship profile.
She is an older ship, hence the added engine power.
Yeah. And for talents, we still have the cloaking device and fast targeting systems, and we still have the same options as same warship profile options of ablative armor, fast targeting systems, improved damage control, expanded munitions, and rapid fire torpedo launcher. We could still do ablative armor, or as an alternative, we could say in the intervening years the extra armor was stripped in favor of bays for another torpedo type, be it quantum or transphasic.
I think we should stick with the ablative armor. It's an old ship.
Okay. Ablative armor. And of course, as I said, it still has the same descriptor traits because, well, those descriptor traits apply to the Rotarran as a whole, regardless of its time frame.
But she's still a great little boat.
Yes. And she is the preferred, and her captain, her general, is honestly one of the honestly one of the best Klingons ever to exist, aside from Worf.
Worf's a good guy, but he's more of a... I'm not sure what to call him.
Worf is a disciplined Klingon,
while Martok is more of a traditionalist.
Yes.
More of a I lived the life Klingon instead of reading up on it.
Yeah. Yeah, Worf was raised by humans, and he upholds the ideals of being a Klingon. And though he also has to discipline himself and control his strength because of the incident in his childhood. He is a proper warrior. Well, he is a cross between a warrior and a soldier. Martok is a pure warrior.
Regardless, that is the IKS Rotarran. We love her. We hope to see her in future series. Hopefully Star Trek Legacy.
Yep,
Hint,
hopefully.
Hint.
Yeah, hint, Metellus. You are one of us. You know what to do.
So do it.
And, well, hopefully we also see the port as well, because, well, the glory of the port.
Regardless, see you next time. Bye.
Yes.